Hey, how's it going? Amelia here. Let's see what's making news. An Aussie female cricket player has been banned for 3 months for something she posted on Instagram. Evelyn has the story.
Emily Smith plays for the Hobart Hurricanes, but she's in a bit of trouble at the moment. Before a game against Sydney Thunder earlier this month, she posted her team's lineup to Instagram about an hour before she was allowed to. The game got washed out, but she was still hit with a punishment. Smith's been banned for 12 months, with 9 of those suspended. That means she'll sit out for 3 months. She'll miss the rest of the WBBL season and the Women's National Cricket League. Cricket Australia says the info in her post could have been used for betting, unfairly helping gamblers to win more money. While Cricket Australia says Smith didn't mean to do anything wrong, it says players know the rules and they have to be the same for everyone. What do you think?
I think it's a bit unfair because it was only an hour before, but that's the rules.
In some aspects, it's sort of fair because she did break the rules.
I think that it's fair because it is a part of their policy, and she should have known better than to do it.
3 months is a bit harsh considering that it's what she loves to do and it's her job.
That hailstorm on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland has left a huge amount of damage in its wake. The hailstones smashed big holes in hundreds of cars, broke windows and roofs, and then there's farm damage. This lychee farmer's nets were destroyed by the hailstones.
Net-wise, it's anywhere from the 30 to 40 grand to get all the nets replaced.
All up, insurance companies reckon the hail caused about $40 million worth of damage. NASA thinks it's found strong evidence of water vapour on Jupiter's moon Europa. NASA's Hubble telescope has spotted plumes of water vapour coming out of the moon's surface. Europa has a big ice shell, and experts believe that underneath lies a big salty ocean. They reckon these vapours come from the underground ocean, and if they're right, it's a big deal because it means Europa has all the right requirements for life, aka moon aliens. Okay, time for a joke. Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? To get to the bottom. Get it? Today is World Toilet Day, but it's not just about celebrating all things stinky, it's also about fighting some important issues.
The toilet. It's something we use every single day. Excuse me a second. But what you might not know is that the humble dunny actually saves a lot of lives.
See, human waste can make us pretty sick, so toilets do a great job of containing and flushing away all that stinky stuff. But lots of people all over the world don't have this pungent privilege. Today, more than half the world lives without a proper toilet. And every year, lots of people die because of it. World Toilet Day is about highlighting this problem. The United Nations hopes that by 2030, everyone in the world will have access to sanitation.
Meanwhile, scientists in the US have solved a different kind of toilet problem. The researchers at Penn State University have developed a spray-on coating that makes even the stickiest marks slide off the bowl. They say the coating also protects against bacteria and diseases growing in the bowl, and it uses less water. Now, this next segment proves good things really do come in small packages. Let's celebrate some small wonders. This tiny little book just sold for a big amount, $1.2 million. It was written by one of the world's most famous authors, Charlotte Bronte, 189 years ago when she was a teenager playing with her sisters. It's half the size of a bank card and contains 4,000 teeny-weeny words.
It's exceptionally small. It's almost impossible for most adults to read it without big magnifying glasses.
Who says you have to be big to win big awards? Beyonce's 7-year-old daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, has just won an award for songwriting for her part on her mum's hit, Brown Skin Girl.
I never trade you for anybody else singing.
Now there's even talk of a Grammy nomination for the song, which could make her the youngest nominee ever. And these little cubes of confusion have been baffling people for decades. But not these kids. 25 competitors from 11 countries battled it out at the Rubik's Cube World Cup in Russia. This year, Max from the US won the speed challenge, lining up all of the little coloured squares in just 5.2 seconds. Whoa. Well, that's all the news for now, but make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any episodes of BTN Newsbreak. Thanks so much for watching.